Title: Stefon Diggs breaks down to tears after Cardi B gives birth to triplets, fans stunned by his reaction. In a jaw-dropping turn of events that no one saw coming, social media has erupted after news broke that Cardi B has given birth, not to one, not to twins, but to triplets. The announcement sent shockwaves through the entertainment world, but what truly took fans by surprise was the emotional reaction from NFL star Stefon Diggs. Sources close to the football player revealed that Diggs broke down in tears upon hearing the news, and what unfolded next left fans questioning everything they thought they knew about his relationship with the rap superstar. Broken heart: a shocking announcement. It all started when Cardi B's team released a heartfelt statement confirming that the Grammy-winning rapper safely delivered 3 healthy babies at a private hospital in Los Angeles. The announcement didn't reveal the father's identity immediately, which set social media ablaze with speculation. Within minutes, hashtags like #CardiBTriplets, #DiggsReaction, and #CardiAndDiggs were trending worldwide. What stunned everyone even more was that Stefon Diggs, who had been linked to Cardi B for months through subtle social media clues, cryptic captions, and public appearances, went completely silent on his platforms, until later that night. Crying face: Diggs' heartbreaking post. Just hours after the announcement, Diggs took to Instagram and posted a black and white story that simply read, "Some blessings come when you least expect them, and some break you before you ever get to hold them." That post alone sent fans spiraling. Many interpreted it as his emotional response to Cardi's birth announcement. According to insiders close to the athlete, Diggs had been emotionally invested in Cardi's pregnancy journey, though the pair had allegedly kept things private and complicated. A source reportedly told Hollywood Buzz Daily, Stefon was aware Cardi was pregnant but didn't know the full truth about how far things had gone. He wanted to be there for her, but they were on and off. When he learned it was triplets, he just couldn't hold it together. He broke down crying in front of his teammates. Speech balloon fans react: "This is too much." Within hours, fans flooded X, formerly Twitter, and TikTok with emotional reactions. Clips of Diggs appearing visibly emotional during practice the next day only fueled the speculation. Some fans wrote, "You can literally see the pain in his eyes. Stefon really loved her. I knew something deeper was going on between Cardi and Diggs, this explains everything. Triplets. OMG. The universe wasn't ready for this." Meanwhile, Cardi B remained silent on the matter, only posting a single tweet. "My heart full. My hands full too, face with tears of joy, revolving hearts, revolving hearts, revolving hearts." That one line melted the internet, light-hearted yet loaded with emotion. Fans couldn't help but wonder if she was subtly addressing the situation with Diggs. Red Heart: the untold story behind the tears. Behind the scenes, sources close to Cardi B revealed that the pregnancy had been a deeply emotional journey. Reports claimed that she kept the details private, not wanting unnecessary drama during a sensitive time. At the same time, insiders alleged that Stefon Diggs had been struggling with balancing his intense NFL schedule and a complex personal life. The connection between the two reportedly deepened earlier in the year when they were spotted together at a private event in Miami, laughing, dancing, and sharing moments that fans still replay in slow motion across social media. After that, fans began noticing subtle hints, matching jewelry, similar captions, and even synchronized playlists shared on Spotify. Though both Cardi and Diggs played coy, the chemistry was undeniable. When the pregnancy news leaked months ago, Diggs reportedly tried reaching out. But things took a turn. He didn't expect her to cut communication, said one insider. But Cardi was focusing on her health, her kids, and her peace. When she found out it was triplets, she wanted to handle things privately. It wasn't about drama, it was about survival and joy. Baby bottle: the miracle triplets. The triplets, reportedly 2 girls and a boy, were delivered safely with the help of a top medical team. Close friends described the birth as miraculous. Cardi's mother was by her side the entire time, while Offset, her estranged husband, was said to be supportive but distant. What no one expected was the name reveal. According to early reports, Cardi named one of the babies after a special word that holds deep meaning to Diggs, sparking speculation that one of the triplets might carry a symbolic connection to him. That alone brought fans to tears. If one of the babies is named after Stefon's favorite phrase, that says everything we need to know, one fan tweeted. She may not say it out loud, but her heart did, another commented. Dove Diggs' silence speaks louder than words. In the days that followed, Stefon Diggs kept an unusually low profile. He missed several team media appearances, and reporters noticed his demeanor had changed, quieter, reflective, and seemingly emotional. A viral clip showed him staring into the distance during warm-ups, wiping his eyes with his towel. Fans immediately connected it to Cardi's recent delivery. Some said he looked like a man processing the biggest emotional storm of his life. You could tell he's hurting, one fan posted. This isn't about football anymore. Insiders claim he's been leaning on his family and teammates for emotional support while avoiding interviews about his personal life. Revolving Hearts Cardi's new chapter. Cardi, on the other hand, has embraced motherhood. Once again with grace and joy. Friends say she's never looked happier, glowing, surrounded by love, and focusing on her newborns. Though she hasn't confirmed the father's identity, she's been spotted wearing a necklace engraved with the initials of her 3 babies, and one additional letter fans can't stop speculating about, S. Could it stand for Stefon? The internet seems convinced. Globe showing Europe Africa. The internet reacts, a modern love tragedy. As the world continues to debate the story, many see it as a modern love tragedy, a story of timing, emotion, and 2 souls connected yet separated by circumstance. Whether Stefon Diggs and Cardi B ever find their way back to each other remains unknown, but one thing is certain, their emotional bond has left an imprint on fans everywhere. Sometimes love isn't about being together, one viral post read. It's about feeling something so real, it changes you forever. Speech balloon. Final thoughts. As of now, Cardi B is resting and recovering with her triplets, surrounded by family. Stefon Diggs has remained private but continues to show glimpses of vulnerability that fans rarely see from professional athletes. Their story, full of passion, heartbreak, and deep emotion, has captivated millions. Whether this chapter marks an ending or a new beginning, one thing is undeniable, Stefon Diggs' tears weren't just for loss. They were for love, for timing, and for the realization that even in a world of fame and success, some emotions are too human to hide. Title: Stefon Diggs breaks down to tears after Cardi B gives birth to triplets, I'll never forget this moment. Introduction: a night that shook the internet. What started as just another quiet evening on social media turned into a global storm of emotions. The moment news broke that Cardi B had given birth to triplets, the entire entertainment world came to a standstill. But no one's reaction captured fans' hearts more than that of NFL star Stefon Diggs. In a raw and emotional livestream, Diggs couldn't hold back his tears when he learned that Cardi, the woman with whom he'd been entangled in countless rumors, had given birth to not 1, not 2, but 3 beautiful babies. What he said next left fans in shock and the internet in complete meltdown. The breaking news: 3 little miracles. Just after midnight, TMZ reported what many couldn't believe: Cardi B had quietly delivered her triplets in a private hospital suite in Los Angeles. According to insiders, Offset was not in the room when the babies were born. Instead, it was her mother, Sister Hennessy, and a close friend, whose identity was kept secret, by her side. Within minutes, social media lit up. Hashtags like #CardiBTriplets, #DiggsBreaksDown, and #MiracleBabies began trending worldwide. Stefon Diggs' emotional reaction. Only hours later, Stefon Diggs went live on Instagram, visibly shaken, voice trembling, eyes red. Thousands flooded his live stream, expecting football updates. What they got instead was pure vulnerability. "I ain't gon' lie to y'all," he said, wiping tears from his cheeks. "I knew she was special from the first time we talked. But seeing her bring life into this world, that's something else. That's strength, that's love." Fans immediately began speculating that one of the triplets could be connected to him, a claim Diggs neither confirmed nor denied. When someone in the comments asked, "Are they yours?" Diggs paused for a long moment, looking away from the camera. "All I'm gon' say," he finally whispered, "is that God don't make mistakes. Everything happens for a reason." That statement alone sent Twitter into chaos. Cardi B's hidden journey, the pregnancy no one knew about. According to multiple reports, Cardi B had chosen to keep her pregnancy completely private this time. After the turbulence surrounding her past relationship drama and rumors of separation from Offset, she wanted peace, not paparazzi. She reportedly spent most of her pregnancy between Atlanta and a private villa in the Dominican Republic, surrounded by a small circle of trusted friends. Insiders revealed she recorded unreleased music during this period, emotional tracks inspired by her journey into motherhood once again. She wanted this to be sacred, one source close to Cardi said. After everything she's been through, these babies represent a new chapter. Offset's silence, and what it means. Offset, Cardi's estranged husband, remained completely silent after the announcement. No tweets. No posts. No statements. Not even a congratulatory message. Sources say Offset found out about the birth the same way the public did, through the media. One insider hinted he's been struggling emotionally, and feels replaced, especially after the Diggs rumors resurfaced. Meanwhile, fans noticed that Diggs had posted a cryptic Instagram story just 2 days earlier, a picture of a hospital hallway with the caption, "Some moments change you forever." The internet explodes. Within hours, fans around the world took sides. Some celebrated Cardi's courage to move forward and find peace. Others couldn't help but question the timing and the possible fatherhood connection. TikTokers began dissecting Diggs' emotional livestream, creating compilations titled, "The Way He Said It Loudly Crying Face" and "This Man's in Love with Cardi." One fan wrote, "Whether they're his or not, the way he broke down like that, you can tell it's real." Another added, "Cardi B gave birth to triplets and broke a grown man's heart on live. The power she holds is unmatched." Cardi B's first words after the birth. After nearly 24 hours of silence, Cardi finally took to Instagram, posting a soft picture of 3 tiny hands resting on her palm with the caption, "3 little blessings. 1 heart full of love. Red heart." The post broke records, over 10 million likes in under 3 hours, and comments flooded in from celebrities across the board. Lizzo, Megan Thee Stallion, and even Rihanna commented congratulations. But it was Stefon Diggs' comment that made headlines everywhere. "You did it. I'm proud of you. Always." Fans immediately began speculating whether this was confirmation of a deeper emotional bond. Emotional fallout, "I just want her to be happy." Later that evening, Diggs' close friend reportedly told a sports outlet that Stefon hadn't slept since hearing the news. "He's been pacing, emotional. He cares for her, man. He's not just talking about love, he's talking about family. That's what's eating him up right now." Diggs himself returned to Twitter hours later, posting a single heartbroken emoji, broken heart followed by the words, "Some prayers don't get answered the way you expect, but they still get answered." The tweet went viral instantly. The bigger picture, a chapter of growth and healing. This story isn't just about celebrity drama, it's about transformation. Cardi B's decision to keep her pregnancy private and Diggs' emotional breakdown both point to something deeper, a journey of healing, love, and acceptance. After years of chaotic headlines, Cardi now seems focused on peace, motherhood, and rebirth, literally and figuratively. As for Diggs, fans say they've never seen him so open, so human. Fans' reactions, a global outpouring. Across social platforms, fans are calling this the most emotional celebrity moment of the year. Stefon Diggs crying on live is proof that real men still feel deeply. Cardi's triplets are already